7 Pitfalls to avoid in internet marketing, a checklist for newbies. If you are new to the internet and/or online marketing, you would do well to avoid the pitfalls I'm going to list below. These are my observations and conclusions after spending many years shooting in the dark. I have been there and made a lot of mistakes that have cost me thousands of dollars over the years with little or no return. The wise will take a leaf from those that have come before them and avoid falling into the same traps and wasting money and valuable time. I have decided to share the following list as a service to my fellow marketers who might be genuinely and honestly trying to make a living online. I sincerely hope you will find this useful and take heed. Here we go. Pitfall number 1: Avoid information overload. This is a pitfall as you might start honestly trying to learn as much as you can about internet marketing. So you subscribe to every promising offer of free information and training. Before you know it, your email box is full to the brim with unread email as you battle to clear and catch up. Believe you me, the amount of time spent on email each day can be quite substantial and negatively impacts the other areas of your life. Other sources of information are search engines where you are constantly searching for and downloading information which comes in all shapes and sizes. You actually spend a lot of time analyzing the information and risk being paralyzed and never take action. What use is information that you cannot act on? You either get so confused that you end up being more ignorant than when you started. Hence, a little information at a time is ideal and you should act on it, try it out, and test it in order to find what works and what doesn't. Be in the habit of unsubscribing from unwanted information or that which no longer serves you. That way, your mailbox will always be trim. Pitfall #2: Do not jump from one product to another. This is a pitfall as there are so many attractive offers, opportunities, and what appear like fast ways of making money with little or no effort. There are so many products being launched every day, and seriously, there is no way you can try them all. It becomes worse as you abandon an opportunity or business in midair before you have tried it fully. Of course, there are some dumb products/opportunities out there, but it is best to stick to a program until you are really certain that you have exhausted all channels and have proof that it does not work. Just like in romantic relationships, it is advised not to get into another relationship on the rebound. Same applies to internet marketing. Never jump onto another opportunity or product before resolving issues with the previous and healing from any painful failures. Otherwise, you will just take the spirit of failure with you into the next business. Thus, it is important to be level-headed and exercise caution, self-control and discipline not to pick and drop programs, opportunities and courses. Do not join, pay and abandon. Usually, people abandon a program or opportunity at the slightest challenge and do not bother to read the course materials or do the assignments. It is easy to pay for products and pile them on the shelf where they gather dust as you watch in despair while other people succeed and make money. Pitfall number 3: Avoid self-doubt. This usually comes from low self-esteem or little education. In fact, you believe that other people have abilities that you do not have. This is a wrong attitude as anyone can learn and succeed in internet marketing. Even if you are the most shy and reserved person. This is because money is a motivator and the possibility of making money brings out the tiger in you. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. When faced with a challenging task, do not be overwhelmed and scared and suffer a fast heartbeat. I have experienced that. But pull up your socks and face the challenge head-on. You will find that the walls and mental blocks start melting away. One other area that greatly hampered my progress was being naturally reserved and not wanting to open up to people. But in business, you have to build relationships and trust. Otherwise, others will not take you seriously. Pitfall #4: Avoid paying for or taking out too many paid subscriptions in the beginning, but try to experiment with free stuff. That way you will not go broke before you make a penny. Then you will get discouraged and abandon ship, only to realize lost opportunities further down the road. There are many free services for email, autoresponder services, free advertising services, and even some programs which allow you to join free, then upgrade later. This allows you to learn, test, and practice before committing your money. This is a slow method, but it is better to move slowly and carefully than to rush to try and make a quick buck, only to lose all the money in a botched and abandoned deal. Start small, test, wash, rinse, and repeat until you get the hang of things. If you have a small advertising budget, do not panic. Invest, reap, reinvest. Eventually, your budget will grow, but always be in the habit of reinvesting a portion of your income in advertising. That way, your initial investment is not too large and you end up working from your gains. Pitfall #5 Do research on new products before you buy. For instance, you receive notification of a new product launch. The first thing to do is to Google for reviews and other people's experiences. Usually you will be shocked to have exposure of the product's shortcomings and weaknesses. This means you can stop and prevent yourself from investing in bad products/opportunities. However, you need to gather several opinions to have a better view, or else you get discouraged from a good product simply because one person, an exception, did not like it. Several times I have saved myself from loss of my hard-earned cash when I have researched a product and found it to be a damp squib when the sales letter had me hypnotized into taking out my credit card. Pitfall #6 Do research on your prospective leaders. Avoid following bad leaders and staying loyal. Some people are good at recruiting, but they have no clue how to lead a group. They make promises, but never deliver. If you find that the opportunity involves a power line or genealogy of some sort, research your prospective leader/s. Usually their credibility will be confirmed by other members in chats, forums, or their communication style. A good leader will not only be interested in lining their pockets but will be available to help, even if it means sending emails back and forth, Skype calls, or webinars. A good leader will share their contact email address and not just an autoresponder address. If you find yourself stuck with a bad leader, either you sever the connection and rejoin under a different leader, or you make sure you self-educate and develop your skills so that you do not have to rely on the particular leader. Pitfall #7 Associated with good leadership is the availability of customer support and/or training from the organization sponsoring the product/opportunity. Only join when there is training and support available. When you are still starting, you need clear direction instead of spending long hours fumbling in the dark or trying to reinvent the wheel. Customer support is vital in case you need help using the product or navigating the system. Also, when you get stuck, you need to have access to immediate help, and some programs use the ticket system, call-in support, or FAQs. Conclusion: thus your success as a newbie in internet marketing depends on how much time you spend performing due diligence, even though the sales letter is urging you to just join or buy with no clue why you are joining or buying. AAA with Circumflex. Good luck.